to the Wiz. Jen had the huge dunk with about 25 seconds left that took the lead for the Wiz. And how about Boo and Jen combining for 49, 28, and 21 apiece there? Dirk, very simply, I talked to the Wizards before the game and they said, look, we've played against the best. We just need to close out games. They did a lot of visualizing in practice. They did a lot of scrimmaging, a lot of practice this week, and they know that they can close out games. And finally, they were able to get her done, and it helped that they were able to go through this process and finally close out a game.
Yeah, so you're kind of looking towards this one. You kind of see the play that Jin was able to bring, right? It's been a thing in the past, too, where they try to get the isolation ball working with him. But more importantly, they're kind of letting him come into his comfort zone. They're setting screens for him. You're allowing him to dribble, trying to create as much space as possible. He was hitting consistently from the elbow, and I feel like on the shot-creating slasher build, if you're able to do that, you just all of a sudden become this double threat. You're not just a one-dimensional player. You're not just going down low and getting dunks. You have to make them come out towards you as soon as they step out. That's when you get the blow-bys, and that's when you push in for the dunks there as well. For Pacers Gaming, they went back to what worked. You had Wolf in the 5 outlet. That's where you give credit to Jin as well. Not only was he stepping up on the offensive end, on that defensive end, there was multiple times where he was able to get ahead. Which hand is that ball going to? Okay, let me get in front of it. Let me point the right stick. Let's knock that ball loose. And in that last sequence as well, right, they got the ball down to the post. That was the game plan that they had with around 3 seconds. Tucker didn't expect to get the dunk animation that he had because his back was turned to the basket. Usually it's completely straight up. You're going face to face with the defender. He had that one, but that's where a lot of centers, you have that hesitation because, okay, I'm basically about to throw the game if I just go up with this one because I don't think I'm going to get it. But clear cut, he would have had that one, but it's understandable why. You kind of sit there, as we said, you in your mind, you're, okay, I don't have this position. I need to pass out of it. By the time they decide to finally go up, it was blocked, and then that's going to be the first win for Wizards District Gaming.
Rarely do you see a big 2 outgun a big 3, but Boo and Jen combining for 49, Wolf, Swizzerk, and Tucker combining for 50 for Pacers, but they come up short. Now Pacers Gaming looked like a pretty, a wagon early on in the tip-off. They were in the championship rounds and things, and now they're 0-2, Dirk. If you're the Pacers, you go back to the drawing board. What do you do for a very confident team, but still 0-2?
I think you sit there, and if you're looking at this matchup specifically, you're looking, how was Boo able to do what he did down the paint when we have a pure rim protector? And when you look at matchups, you look at archetypes, the person at pure rim, they're supposed to shut down whether it's a center going with a more offensive mindset or a power forward. They're at least supposed to be able to limit their scoring to below 20 is what I like to kind of set the bar at as well. So you allow Boo to start to go off, and then when Jin is out there, they're spacing the floor pretty well, and that's where Greg Gilly kind of comes into play with him being on that stretch slasher. Wasn't involved all too much, but he spaced the floor. That's exactly what you need him to do. So for the side of Pacers Gaming, you have nobody to help there down low. You don't have anybody who's going to have that goal defensive stopper that he has in his arsenal. So it was just great game planning coming in from Wizards District Gaming. Again, another game that went down to a wire. 3-pointers, only separated by 2 between both sides.
Hey, a lot of close games for the Wizards. They proved that they can play some close games. Now they proved that they can get in the win column. Yes, on the left side with the check mark. Let's go downstairs to the Intel caster desk. Scott standing by with one of the winners from today.
Yeah. Tricky.